It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Armadillos and the Texans, next on EA Sports.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Austin Armadillos taking on the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for our visiting Austin ball club, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 107 yards, and the touchdown.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. You look at the defense for these Texans.
Against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or they chip away at their timing.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's...
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and it ends up falling incomplete.
Stroud on third down now. And that is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now it's Richardson. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. On 1st down, Richardson. His pass caught at the 4. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Armadillos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And nothing special there. They show...
Hold the ready.
They'll start with the option. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this defense. Yeah, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
Got it. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Unlock line. Flat. No.
On second down, here's Pierce. Oh, good move. And shutting him off now open field. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. Stroud. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. A 5-yard pass on 1st down and another 5-yard connection there. Throwing now is Stroud. Claypool with another catch. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, they've got man coverage on the...
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Boston's offense ready to go again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Richardson.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
$23 yards on the tuck and run.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Richardson to throw. He'll check this one down to Bowden, complete.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
This 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff running through the middle. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Flush to his right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Anthony Richardson.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Armadillos are able to stretch out their lead.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but
Lions.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And he couldn't get that one to his man. Short of him, it's low and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
Ready, go.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Stroud out of the gun here. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Come on.
2nd and 10.
Check, Panther.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Ronnie Harrison. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Ready? Alert!
Stroud coming right back after the pick 6. He's got the connection to Moore.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now Stroud. This will be caught downfield by Moore.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Stroud's throw there, hauled in by Claypool.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here goes Stroud again.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Go! 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Hurry!
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the 1st down to go along with it.
On the jump.
And Richardson yet again.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. 37 yards as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Okay, ready? Rig it. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this 1st half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Stroud on 3rd down now. He'll fire deep, looking for more. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying to force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there. That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
19 Lions.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This 1st half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drive.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates.
First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as the season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Now Richardson.
He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, he's been a busy man in this first half. They've targeted him quite a bit, including both plays here to start this drive. And until that defense starts reacting a little better, they may just keep going back to him.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Second down, here's Richardson.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot.
Begins the second half.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Now a 2nd and 10. At the 36-yard line. Throwing now is Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. Richardson looking to throw. He gets this one complete to Bowden.
Man, he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
45 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. They run once more with Taylor.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On first down, Richardson.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Here's Richardson to throw. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
At the 16-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw. Completion here to Claypool.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Ready, get. Hot go.
Pierce now up the middle.
This one, he stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
Oh, what a move.
And this will be a Texans first down as he's able to get this out past the 40.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Stroud sets up the play action. Caught left side. Here's Dell.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
Ready, break.
At the 45-yard line.
Ready.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Stroud working out of the gun. Gets the dump off to Pierce.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
At the 39-yard line.
The throwing again is Stroud. Open man completes it to Claypool.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Dane. this game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Boston's offense ready to go again. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Well, going deep here for Taylor. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm. But sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
Flushed out right.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Armadillos.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now in Houston as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. First and 10, Taylor now. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, here's a classic second get.
Stroud now on first and 10. That's complete to Dell. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Stroud looking to throw. This one is caught. It's Moore. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. Stroud out of the gun here. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. They'll run here with Pierce. A strong run. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the 2 now, second and goal. Again, it's Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Damian. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down. They run the counter. Boggs. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Texans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I think this will matter why very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Some nifty running, but it only gets him to the 45. Juju Brents comes up for the stop.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's second and 20. Give to Pierce. And a solid run down inside the 30. 98 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on fourth down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. Stroud on third down now. Fighting to stay. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Hey, Bronco switch.
And this one is right through. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Austin's offense ready to go again.
And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice.
Capo.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Out to the right and complete to Pittman.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
60.
Richardson to the air on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Second down, here's Richardson.
Escaping the pressure right. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Richardson looking to throw.
Flush to his right.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty. And that forces a fourth down situation. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Here's Richardson.
Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Richardson.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Richardson to throw it.
It's caught by OBJ. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 14.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Boston first down.
Now Richardson.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And now we'll get a delay here as they try to give themselves a little more room for the punt. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
Here we go. First and goal. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Counting down to 30 seconds remaining.
Taylor. Touchdown. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles didn't leave.
Okay, ready? Go!
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
He's got Claypool. At 5 yards, not going to cut it here, and that clock continues to run.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
That's complete to Pierce.
Oh, some strong running.
And he'll get this up past the 45. It's a first down, but the tackle comes in bounds.
They'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
This is first and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This for all the marbles. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
Back to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those.